Hey guys, it's Tiny Tom Logan back with another video for you. And today we're going to be taking a rather quick look at the crucial BX100. Now you might think, why quick? Well, it's a solid state drive and there's some really simple stuff that we can talk about. You know, I've got the 1 terabyte version, which you can get at overclockers for 320 quid or less than 320 quid. Now, when solid state drives first kind of come out, you were paying 300 quid for like a 120, and then it was a 256, and then we were getting cheap 512s. Well, now you can get the one that everyone wants, which is a 1 terabyte drive for 320 quid. Now you may think to yourself, 30p a gigabyte, that's going to end up being quite, you know, not performing that well. And I've got the benches that I can show you. And you can see that, you know, we've run the benches, we've also done PC Mark 8 and all that kind of stuff. You can see those on the Overclock 3D website. But essentially, and I will zoom through them all real quick for you, but the be all and end all is that you get 550 meg writes, and you get 550 meg reads, and 450 meg writes. And we did the ATO tests. Don't forget that you can pause it, you can see the graphs, you know, for longer. We did crystal disk mark, and on the website we've done a load of other benchmarks like Anvil and all that type of stuff as well, so that all of your results are there. And essentially, and like I said, I was trying to keep this really quick, but a terabyte for 300 quid. If you wanted to, you could have this as your main system drive, and you know, you'd be laughing anyway. For 300 quid, terabyte, awesome. You have got an adapter because it's only 7mm. You have got an adapter to make it 9mm if you did want to put it in your laptop or something like that. But essentially, the way I personally see this drive is the type of thing. The games on Steam now are just getting ridiculous. You know, some of the downloads you're looking at bloody like 30 gigabyte, 40 gigabyte, 50 gigabyte, some of them, and then they keep chucking you gigs and gigs and gigs on updates. It's getting ridiculous. I normally use a 512 gig for the few games that I use for the reviews, and the one in the graphics card test rig is now full. It's absolutely chock-a-blocko, and I need to, you know, put a bigger one in. So, you know, if I'm getting those kind of problems with you know, a fairly decent sized drive with not that many games, you guys out there that are hardcore gamers are going to be absolutely busting your nuts, you know, uninstalling stuff, reinstalling stuff, maybe using, you know, multiple drives, maybe even setting up RAID arrays and stuff like that. Well, this would keep it all nice and simple. And let's face it, if you've got one drive as well, it's less cable and clutter and stuff to put in your rig. I would probably go as far as say I'd still buy a blistering drive, like a real quick one for your operating system. And then this, for me, especially at this kind of price, is absolutely perfect to use as a dedicated, you know, Steam drive, Uplay drive, bloody Origin drive, whatever fucking ones that you're running. Why can't they just all go on fucking Steam again? Pisses me off that they're all over the place. But anyway, so you can have this for 300 quid, and you can have an amazing amount of games on this. Or let's face it, you could just have your porn to just open up that quick. But for 320 quid, we give it the OC3D Value for Money Award. It's obviously not the quickest drive on the market, but the actual price that you pay for it with the capacity that you get, it's an absolute no-brainer. And to be fair, you'd have to be pretty special to be able to actually notice the difference between, you know, something this quick and something, you know, 100 meg quicker on either of them. So it's and let's face it, the reads are the most important thing when you're loading games and stuff. So yeah, so that was why it's quick. It's all nice and simple. It's a nice and simple box with just the solid state drive in it. It got the Value for Money Award. Do I think you should buy it? If you need one that big, I think it should be definitely on your list. I'm not going to take up any more of your time, and believe it or not, I gave up caffeine over, was it 6? I can't remember. It's been a long time. I've actually just got a Nespresso, and it was all decaf that I bought, and it's amazing. See, I don't need coffee to be a moron. Bing! It's right on my nose. Yeah, I'm special.